Hello, everyone. Stephanie Buckland here, your host and the event producer of the Summer Integrative Wellness EXPO and Conference Virtual Summit. I'm very excited to be presenting this beautiful event to the world. And today's the day we get started. It is right at that moment, the Integrative Wellness Expo and Conference Power Hour, which is 11:11 to 12:12. This hour is intended to be the charging energy hour of this event. So we have some pretty powerful things happening at 11:11 every single day. And I want to mention also, I'm in Arizona. These 11:11 hours are at Pacific time. So if you're logging in from anywhere else in the world, just know we are running from Pacific time. So that event schedule is all on Pacific time as well. With that being said, I invite you to come join me on Instagram today. We are going to be doing a Instagram live at 1:11 p.m. and that's also Pacific time. I'm also going to be hosting a Connecting to Healing playlist on YouTube. If you're logging into the Zoom meeting, we will be hosting those 6 talks in order as you see on the schedule here on Zoom as well. So if you have the Zoom link, please do sign in and check out this Connecting to Healing presentation. I've interviewed some amazing healers that are really changing the world, and I'm very excited to be presenting these interviews to you. You can actually watch all of those interviews at your leisure as well. So if you are connected to my YouTube channel, which is available in the links on this event, you can also find my contact information on my Facebook page and as well on my Instagram. If you click in the bio, there's a Linktree link with all of my links. So you can follow me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, find all of our events that we're hosting this week. So on the schedule, you'll also see that we're hosting a Facebook Live tomorrow at 1:11, which I will be hosting from Zoom. So if you have the Zoom link, log in there. If you are connected on my Facebook, it's going to be on my business page where I'll be going live there. In addition, tomorrow is a great day because we also have an advisory board meeting for the Integrative Wellness Collective. Now, this is an organization that I have been visioning for almost a decade now. I started a wellness center in California called the Holistic Wellness Community Center of Ventura. And when I started it, I had an intention of creating a cooperative. I knew back then that this co-op had so much power and so much value that I wanted to take my time developing the concept and the idea, and actually spent about 1.5 years with a steering committee in Ventura talking about the co-op, how it would work, how we can structure it, how it would benefit the community, and how we could build it in a more organic and grassroots way. And so I'm very pleased to announce that the Integrative Wellness Collective is now becoming a cooperative under my business, Stephanie Buckland Consulting, LLC. And the co-op is intended at first will be a business partnership opportunity for anyone in the health and wellness industry. This is an opportunity for networking events that will be hosted in person and online, for events like this virtual summit, and for all kinds of other places where you can build connections, collaborate, and co-create with other health and wellness practitioners. And so I encourage you to take a look at the Integrative Wellness Collective. We do have a page on Facebook called Integrative Wellness Collective a co-op. We also have a website that is integrativewellnesscollective.org. On that website, if you are inspired to join us, we did start a founding members launch that just was released last month. And that is just $47 a month to be a part of this beautiful cooperative structure as a business partner. The benefits of being a business partner in the co-op are basically to get connected, build your network, possibly even build your business, because the intention that I always put forth is, firstly, let's connect the people to the healing. And so the more that you connect with me, I am a professional connector. I will absolutely connect you with your clients, future ideal clients, as well as possible collaborations with other wellness practitioners that complement what you do. So I encourage you to become a member of the collective. There's a link at the bottom of the event page that says join the collective. That will take you to the Facebook page. We're also hosting a paid group opportunity on Soul Search. And so you'll find, if you're watching the Connecting to Healing interviews on YouTube, you will find the contact information for Soul Search. If you go to Soul Search and just do a search for Integrative Wellness Collective, you'll find the paid group there that's intended for health and wellness practitioners that are in the holistic medicine field, in the integrative wellness field, and even allopathic doctors, nurses, anyone who's interested in holistic medicine is welcome to join the Integrative Wellness Collective to build your connections. In addition to the collective, a lot of what I'm doing right now in this industry is really about just lifting people up that are doing good work. So the Connecting to Healing interviews that you will be seeing today, those are available for you if you're a healer and you're in this field and you'd like to do an interview with me. I am available for those. And so I encourage you to reach out and connect with me to do an interview on YouTube. You actually can utilize that YouTube video for other things. And so if you have your own YouTube channel, if you have a podcast, if you have somewhere where you share recorded interviews with you, the whole idea is to build you up and connect you to possible clients. And so the idea of that Connecting to Healing interview is to connect the people to the healing. And in fact, that is what we're doing here with the Summer Integrative Wellness EXPO and Conference Virtual Summit. It is really to connect the people to the healing. And so I encourage you to come in, check it out, get your ticket from Humanitix. I will give you the link for the event in the comments below. Also, if you have any interest in participating in this or future events with me, please do reach out. All of my contact information will be in the description for this YouTube recording. In addition, I'm going to share all of the links that I've shared today. So you'll have information about the collective, information about our Facebook and Soul Search group. You will also have access to the Integrative Collective, Integrative Wellness Collective online. And definitely, if you are part of this collective, I will connect with you after the summit. We'll have a conversation and I'll give you all the details about how to get more engaged with this organization and how to be more a part of this beautiful event. That being said, I wanted to give you a little history about the Integrative Wellness EXPO and Conference. So when I was in California, I had this vision of this beautiful event, and I could see all the different elements of it. I could see that it was a vendor conference, that basically we would have the vendor expo where a bunch of healers, practitioners, service-oriented practitioners in the healing field, as well as even wellness-focused product business, things of that nature that would be involved in those kind of exposition type of events. we would have this beautiful event with all of these beautiful vendors who were offering some kind of healing service. And then in addition to that, running a conference that was ongoing throughout the experience, where you would be able to learn from holistic practitioners, integrative wellness practitioners, even doctors, nurses who have something to say, who want to educate you, plant a seed, give you guidance, support you in your healing. That's the goal of the conference, to give you information to connect you with the healing. And then also we'll be running some workshops, because I know that there are different kinds of learners in the world. Some people need the hands-on experience, like demos from the vendors. Some people will need the audio and possibly even the visual from the presenters in the conference, where they would do like a PowerPoint presentation, give you a visual in addition to their audio presentation. But then some people need that kinesthetic hands-on learning. And so I wanted to incorporate workshops in this event as well. So the workshops that will be incorporated would be like movement workshops, how to make certain meals, like recipe workshops, things like sound healings or yoga classes, or energy healing, where you'd be sitting and receiving energy healing. There are all kinds of things that could be done in a workshop format that will give you that hands-on experience. And so that is an opportunity for anyone who has a healing modality where they like the hands-on they offer to their workshop clients. I invite you in to check out what we're doing with this Integrative Wellness EXPO and Conference. Now, this is just the first one. This is our first virtual summit, and we're hosting a live Integrative Wellness EXPO and Conference in October. And so I encourage you to connect and find the Integrative Wellness EXPO and Conference. Right now, we have information on it on my website. We also have tickets available for it on Eventbrite. I'm planning to add it to Humanitix as well as the event develops. This event, in addition to the conference, the vendor expo, the workshops, as I've created it. So we created the first Integrative Wellness EXPO and Conference in October of 2016. We hosted it at Ventura Fairgrounds, and our keynote speaker at that point was Ocean Robbins of Food Revolution Network. And I was very excited to have Ocean come and speak. We also hosted music, an art display, a healing clinic, a meditation space, a VIP lounge, and all of this was in one big room. And so what I learned from that experience was those elements don't blend very well together. The people that were in the conference and the workshop spaces were being bombarded by sound from the outside, from where the vendors were and from the music. And then the people that were playing music were being distracted by all the noise happening in the vendor expo. The healers in the healing clinic were the only ones that didn't mind all of the noise. They actually appreciated being a part of the entire event. So with future iterations of this event, my vision has shifted. And so I wanted to put the conference in a separate space, like envision one of those auditoriums where there's 100 or 300 seats and a stage where you can watch the presentation. Then we can also take a recording of the presentation. And then the workshop space would be like a classroom kind of space, or just an open space, probably with a sink, maybe even a little commercial kitchen, maybe space for meditation so people can lay down, enough space to hold about 20 people. And that kind of space would be really conducive for anything related to workshops. The vendor expo can be indoors or outdoors. Now I'm here in Phoenix, so outdoors, it's going to depend on how hot it is. In the middle of October, it might still be pretty hot. So for this first event in Phoenix, I'm hosting probably indoors. I'm hoping to find an indoor venue for my vendors. we should have enough space for about 100 vendors. And so if you're interested as a health and wellness vendor, please do reach out and let me know and just be a part of this beautiful event, because what we are creating, this is a conscious wellness movement. This whole entire process of what we are creating with the Integrative Wellness Collective, with the virtual summit, with the Integrative Wellness networking mixers, and the virtual cocktail parties and brunches, all of the things that I'm creating is intended to help build the integrative wellness industry. I want to showcase all of you. I want to be able to give every single one of the healers that are in my network a chance to stand in the spotlight and be seen by our community. And so that's the whole idea of all of these beautiful things. It's to showcase all these amazing healers. So none of this is about me. It's really about you. It's about connecting you to the healers, and it's about connecting the healers to you. When I started to develop this Integrative Wellness Expo and Conference this year, I started to add other things that I felt would blend in nicely with this event. And so we're talking about a healthy family section where it would be like vendor expo, but specifically for kids and families. Then a sound section where sound healers and other people who use sound in their healing modality to be showcased in a separate section. We also host a healing clinic in every single event that we host. The healing clinic for the virtual summit is going to be hosted as an intuitive panel on Friday. And so if you're looking for that, that's on Friday evening with our partner event through MeWe Fairs at 6:30 Pacific time on Friday evening. The in-person event will actually be a physical healing clinic with Reiki practitioners, psychics, massage therapists, hypnotists, tarot readers, possibly like iridology, and other types of hands-on kind of healing will be available in that healing clinic in the event in October. I wasn't really able to provide healing therapies through this virtual summit. So I wanted to incorporate things like the intuitive panel that MeWe Fairs is offering. And she's also hosting an authentic relating games on Wednesday night. And so I encourage you to check out our partner events. Now, the partner events are not going to be hosted with this Zoom link. They're actually going to be hosted outside of the Zoom link at their Zoom links. And so I'm incorporating those Zoom links in the information for the event. You will also find the links on our Facebook event. And so if you're connected on the Facebook event, just take a look in the discussion posts. I've posted the Authentic Relating Games event on Wednesday night and the MeWe Fairs Summer of Love, Self-Care, Relationships and Dating event on Friday night. In addition, the other elements of the in-person event that I wasn't able to incorporate with this virtual summit is our beautiful vegan food vendors. And so in the event in October, you will find several different kinds of vegan food vendors. One of my absolute favorite food vendors who is participating in this event, in fact, is the Giving Tree Cafe on 7th Street in Phoenix. He's our featured vegan food vendor for our October event, one of our sponsors, and very supportive in what we're creating here. And so I encourage you, if you come to Phoenix, do not miss Giving Tree Cafe. Make sure you stop by and have a meal there. I also encourage you to check out all of our sponsors. And so the graphic that shows all of our sponsor logos is going to be available in the event. If you check out our website, go to stephaniebuckland.com and click on the Conscious Wellness Events link. You'll find the Sponsors for 2022 are listed out there. You can actually click their logos and go directly to their websites. And with that, what else do I want to share? There's so much that I can share here, but the point of this conversation was just to welcome you and introduce you to all of the beautiful things that we're offering here in this summer virtual summit, as well as all the things that I'm creating in the world that I am excited to share with you. In the event schedule, you will see that there are various partner events. There's also some networking events that are available. So the networking events that you see, on Monday evening, we're hosting a participant cocktail party. That is an opportunity for you to brush elbows with our speakers. It's also an opportunity to connect with each other. So it's a Zoom meeting, but it's a place to connect. It's our kickoff event. That's tonight at 6 o'clock Pacific time. On Tuesday, we're hosting a virtual speed networking event that's intended for business owners in the wellness industry. And so if you're involved in the wellness industry, I encourage you to come to that event. We're hosting a speaker meet and greet on Thursday night. That's at 6 o'clock Pacific time. We're also hosting a sponsor spotlight at that same time. And so if you're available at 6, please check in on Thursday evening and come and talk to our speakers. On Friday morning, we're hosting a guided meditation and sound bath. And then on Saturday evening, we have a sound bath being hosted by one of our speakers, Vanessa Ray, who's also a sound healer. We have lots of beautiful speakers coming in to speak. I'm speaking on Friday at 4 o'clock Pacific time. My talk is how to become a self-healing specialist. And so I have spent the last 10 years doing my own self-healing journey, and there have been a ton of things that I have learned to incorporate self-healing into your journey. And so I encourage you to come and listen to me talk about self-healing and the tools that you can utilize in your own self-healing journey. The event schedule is very full, and so you'll find that we're hosting from 11 in the morning until 6 o'clock at night. Most of our events are within that time frame. It's all Pacific time. But we have evening events almost every single night of the week. And so you'll find Wednesday night is the authentic relating games. Thursday night is the speaker meet and greet and sponsor spotlight. Friday night is the Summer of Love event. Saturday evening is when we'll do our closing. So by the time we get to Saturday, I'm expecting to have lots of new connections, and also I'm hoping that you really enjoy this presentation. And so with that, I am signing off. I really hope to see all of you here on Zoom in the coming hour and a half. Thank you so much.